Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players.
It's Griezmann! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van Dijk. Foden. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Stojkovic plays it short. Koundé. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. Stojkovic with the short one. Chance! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. And Shevchenko! Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more. And Shevchenko! And he comes up trumps again. Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Oh, decent chance! Milan get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And the shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Stojkovic goes short. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch.
Bangladesh certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Beckham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's put paid to a promising move. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Foden. Bellingham. Beckham. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
There
with.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This possibly the last play of the half. Goes for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. High octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, obviously things are
Just a
not
quick
good, Peter.
announcement
It
is
seems
now
the
time for
team
our
were just a
special
bit too
lottery.
busy
Please grab the
playing
tickets
within
you were given when
themselves,
you were walking
too
through the gates.
tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. White, quality ball, good take. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And this is Shevchenko. Cannavaro. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just a goal. Great chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9, Shevchenko.
So time for
Number
change.
8,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! That was probably asking just too much. It's their second corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rosicki is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Foden! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Rosicki plays it short. Milan given another corner. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away?
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's in on goal!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Owen. Cannavaro.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Robertson deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. 5 minutes to add. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. He might be in here! Can he finish? And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Applies the finish! And we have our very first corner. Upamecano is there, and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And this is Messi. That's been slipped through. And this is Van Basten. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Threads one in. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to clear it. He's chosen to go back. There they go, hunting in packs. Van Basten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, super chance for a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Torres is onto it in a flash. Now it's Van Basten. Robertson. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's a little off target. Robertson. Hazard. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? And this is shoots! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And Messi! And it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Griezmann! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Azar. And he welcomes it. Can he finish? He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Van Bouten. And it's played forward, and that's been won straight back. Now Van Basten. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Van Basten, under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the ball's gone astray. Van Basten finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Van Basten.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
David Villa. Substitution
And he's forced
in
to go
progress.
back. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good steal, he just read it. David Villa, and it's Beckham. Now it's Villa, and the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Searching pass he's played there. And they're quick to get it back. And the through ball. Lewandowski! And he hits the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
And there's the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with
He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Marquinhos can get it clear. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll...
Oh, given away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! Caught offside that time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the left flank. He's had a shot! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And he's had it nicked away. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Robertson. Oh, good-looking ball. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. And the shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And this is Griezmann. Looking for options for movement. Nicked it back promptly. That has been slung wide. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. And he's worked it through. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Van Basten. Good ball over the top.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that is a little undercooked.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Griezmann. Rafinha. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
David Villa. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now, he's just misjudged that one. Marquinhos gets it away. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So we've reached the hour mark. And this is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He can run onto that. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
This looks promising.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Nicely shaped ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.